We're here for Lynn's birthday and Colin is late.
Hello.
Hey. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
I can't believe people are coming over my house.
Hey.
It's like, what?
Hey.
Hey!
Hey, happy birthday.
Hello.
I made the fun cake.
Yummy. Thank you.
You.
Hug. Look at that.
Hey!
Hey, how's everybody
Good to see you
doing?
again.
Hi. How are you? Good. How are you? And you guys have never been in my house.
I've never been
This
here.
is nice.
Was that the plan today, to show up and make something with all the things that need to be used?
Yeah, basically just Alright, so now let's see here. Okay. Yeah, so basically the whole plan of this was to just come down here and like make a bunch of stuff. I'm just like, this is how you can just look in your pantry, fridge, everything, and be like, oh, this is all ready to go together. So the first thing that I'm actually going to do, and I've never been here before, so this has been exciting, but I just opened it up, and here's this vegan kale, cashew, and basil pesto. So I'm going to rinse this greens, or this like, what is that? Cruciferous crunch collection with some kale, and add just a little bit of vinegar to this, and then I'm just going to toss it in the pesto as a little kind of like raw green salad. That's what I'm going to get started. Oven's on. There's probably going to be a stir fry, so there's people coming over, so there's just going to be some stuff that's just going to come out like finger food type things. But let's just say you show up and you're just like, okay, how is this going to be? That's what I'm going to do. Alright, let's see. So now I need to figure out where everything's at in this house. There we go. Apple cider vinegar is great. What else is there? This is fun. Oh, perfect. She's got a salad spinach. Win. That are going to be here were at the shop, and they were sort of talking about this, and there's all these people that were like, wait, what are you making? What's going on? And
Yeah, you have absolutely no idea what the
yeah,
answer
I was
actually
like,
is.
no, there's no telling what's going on. I'll get down there, and I think she's got this, and I think she's got this. I was like, no, I'm not bringing anything. I'm just going to go and show up there and see what happens. And so far, this is fun. I mean, I want to do one of the community dinners this summer down at Little Acorn Sanctuary, just because Becky and Tara have such a ridiculously nice kitchen. So the big reason why I'm starting these greens is getting that vinegar and the lemon juice in there that will really wilt this down over time, and this can just get set aside. And the other thing about marinating greens like this is the, you know, actually the physical aspect of kind of, you know, messing everything, you know, crunching it helps to the acid in the vinegar, to the citric acid in the vinegar to, you know, what they call chemically cook it.
Yeah, so how did the other big event? What did you just...
The taco dinner.
Yeah. How'd
That was great. That was it was funny. It was way slow during the day, steady, you know. And then at 3 o'clock, it got super, super busy. Hey! Yeah, but it was a good event. You know, that one was just everybody was really pleased with the food, and it was, you know, a lot of great community. But yeah, all of a sudden, all these people were like, "Colin, you told me to, you know, come at 3," and everybody else was like, "Yeah, that's what Colin told me as well." And really, I had just told a bunch of people to show up at 3 because it would be quiet, and all of those people showed up at 3. It was not quiet. So then, from 3 o'clock until 9:08 p.m., all I did was make tacos.
Nice.
And at one point, it was a 45-minute wait. And people were just waiting, because as soon as the wait seemed like it was getting a little bit too much, you'd hear somebody be like, "Dude, these are the best tacos ever." And it was just like, okay, cool, that's working out. Excellent.
Nobody said it was fast food, right?
No. It was still faster than some other pop-ups I've done.
So I'm assuming you found stuff.
Yeah, I found stuff.
Cool.
We're going here.
We'll trade a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, there's all these rumors about the vegan community being weird or something like that, and we want to dispel any of those by showing what vegan people do when they arrive at other people's houses.
As we come in,
Demonstrate that we are, in fact, perfectly normal.
Yeah. You can very easily throw a little vegan party with folks, and it's not weird. It's just fine.
They just might come to your house and start cooking
Right.
what they
You
want.
might just be like, "This is what's going on." And people show up, and you're like, "What can I do really quick?" So luckily, Lynn had tomatoes, celery, which is really great, and some carrots, which is really awesome. Little knife skill stuff here while we're just doing this. You know, these blades have that curve to it to work basically as like a rocking mechanism, so getting that tip down is really important. Oh, did I have to hit start on as well?
Oh yeah, probably.
Oh, there we go. All right, now it's going. Sorry. We're set. When working in someone else's home, ovens are all different, so at least make sure the oven's on.
You like my kitchen?
I do, this is fun.
It's fun.
That's fun. Alright, so that's still recording. So I'm making a little hummus, so that's just garbanzo beans, a little lemon juice, a little olive oil, looks like it's over.
I'm making coffee. Anybody want anything? I have tea also.
And Lynn's got some fun stuff here. This is just a little garlic salt. Probably take the lid off. And we're going to do a lemon pepper now. And to make a good puree of the garbanzo beans, I did leave some of the water in there. And Lynn's got some nutritional yeast, that's going in there as well. Get creative with your serving dishes that you use. That's always totally fine. Valentine's Day week just got totally rowdy, so
Really?
yeah, community dinner on the Wednesday the 13th,
Okay.
Grandma Irene's fudge the evening of community dinner on the 12th.
On the 12th.
Grandma Irene's fudge on the 13th, Rach cakes, Prairie vegan pies, food by Zachary on the 14th. So,
Sounds like a lot of fun.
yeah. And what's really awesome, so there's this band called Bodega from New York, and I play their record occasionally. And they had responded to a post about this last time that I played the record. And then I was like, hey, you guys need to come back into town. And they were like, hey, we're actually going to be in town on the 12th. You know, really focus on a lot of getting work done this year. And hitting some sales goals. So I was just like, well, I want to go to that show, and they're the opener. Oh, I'll just do a community dinner that day, and it'll be like the busiest Wednesday I've ever had. Problem solved, and I'll just get out of there at 7. Yeah, that one's going to be a fundraiser for Little Acorn Sanctuary. I'm going to heat up some veggie broth for... Always check to see what you have open in the fridge before you open something new. Electric range.
That was so mean.
So when you come to someone's house and they have an electric range, just don't try not to like let them see the disgust on your face.
Came with the house.
I take no responsibility for how anything works out now. I don't. I got some hummus and crudité
In here or in there? Mmm.
Fancy word for chocolate.
Do we want to stand around in here or do we want to go in there?
You actually do whatever.
Go in there?
That's good hummus.
What? Did you just make it?
Yeah, I just made hummus.
You did not.
We have it on tape. Yeah.
And look at
We have the proof.
No, there's some nicer bowls down there and up there too.
All right, well, I didn't. That's fine.
You gotta
Do you
look
need
at
little
the cup
plates
and
for
see?
everybody?
Yeah, I got all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not just.
Let's
standing
save those for a special occasion.
Oh my
there.
God. You mean?
All right, so
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get some lukewarm.
I'm sitting in the hot seat.
These are the sunflower protein
Sure.
hache. But what's going to be fun about these is you just rehydrate them in water. I'm going to use a little vegetable broth. So I'll just warm the vegetable broth, dump this in, let it soak. So for this, I'm doing a lot of like finger foods, just stuff as people are going to be coming in and around. So I'll probably make little like slider things out of this. This tempeh is going to be probably some just strips to probably go out with some salad. Those greens that I was marinating, people can just put some of that with it. We're gonna get roasting potatoes. We're gonna do a little potato side dish that people can bring that way. That the peppers and this veg and this little saute kit's all gonna go, and there'll be some more like meal type stuff later on. Oh, look at this. Lynn's apparently like,
Yeah, I just bought that. Isn't that cool?
that's weird. I didn't know I had that. What is this, rice? Hard-boiled brown rice.
But look at it. You look at all these colors.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Look at.
Yeah, I see. Oh, geez, yeah. Well, you've got the. Oh, so she has a easy curried potato spice pack.
I have
Then I'm gonna-
12 of them that I bought from Eureka on sale.
Clearing it out.
That's right.
Well, it's been that photographer Peter who's been coming in, a few days photos like her the day before the community dinners and taking those photos, and it's just what's, you know, he was sitting there just snapping photos left and right, left and right, left and right. And then finally I was kind of like, all right, let's get some posts out. It's about 7 o'clock on a Thursday night. This is when, like, the peak time for people looking at their phones. And so he sits down and he downloads the photos he just took onto his computer, and he's going and he's going and he's sitting there for a little bit, and I then like put just a quick post out myself, and he gets done and he's like, got 11 good photos. It's just like,
Out of the 200.
right, what? It's just like, just dumps it. Yep, and he's like, there we go, that's what we did. Ooh, this is a fun can. Look at this. Okay, if nobody has like a ribbed, what I refer to as a griddle pan, these are great things to have around. Because that is going to make the tempeh perfect for what we're going to do. Okay, so this is a exciting little like seasoning pack that what I think I'm going to do with this is mix the seasonings together. I add apple cider vinegar to pretty much everything just because it's a great flavor enhancer. And we're gonna do avocado oil. That's just
And there's stuff in the doorway too.
And what do you have?
This is just an eggplant garlic spread that I'm going to grab that spatula. This is just potatoes.
Oh, it's potatoes.
Yeah, it's just potatoes. So, right, I just put a little spread and the avocado oil, some apple cider vinegar. And the good thing about this is, right, this is breaking this all up.
Put those in a vase.
I will.
Hey.
Put them in that one.
Yay! Okay, good. She's got a vase, Mom.
Yeah.
And some nutritional yeast, just because.
And we're filming it on Bronco birthday.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you will be on camera.
Hi, how are you?
Oh God.
Yeah, Jelly, there's desserts out the wazoo. Aaron made a bundt cake, Anna brought a cheesecake. So, we're gonna grill this tempeh, and
I got skills.
I just get a little olive oil on it first.
Oh yeah. I can grab
Okay, so this is an almond butter turmeric dressing.
On the tempeh. What?
Coconut tahini dressing marinated tempeh that's going to go out with the pesto marinated greens for like a kind of fusion wacky Caesar salad. So again, this is that sunflower protein.
It's okay.
Again, I just looked at like
Yeah, so that's
the
across
process
So I walk out my
that they
door.
recommend with
I've been
the
there for lunch,
recipe.
'cause I work less than
I'm not really
so I've been
following
there
it
for lunch.
because I just want to get some stuff
Actually, have not been.
going
They
and
have some great options. Great soup.
into the oven. So this I rehydrated with the vegetable broth, which is really flavorful. And now we're getting the breadcrumbs, and we're just going to continue to let that rehydrate. This is just a half a jar of salsa
Vinegar heats it, but
that
that Pete's coffee is good.
really good.
Okay. Yeah. That's good coffee.
one of those that I look forward to. The
These are that sunflower sachet that I'm making little. Just getting ready to fry these up. So that was vegan egg replacer, garbanzo flour breadcrumbs, some of the garlic salt, some nutritional yeast, and they're basically at a consistency that they can hold together. And you know, doing something like this, the real way that you like mess yourself up is you flip them too soon. So you really just want to make sure that you let those cook plenty long before you flip them. Otherwise, oh, this was rehydrated with the vegetable broth, not the. Yeah, so those coming together totally bangerang now. I'm just going to use them kind of like falafel. I was thinking of putting these street taco shells out, but I would need to heat them. And they're really way too small. So I'm going to, as these come out, I'm going to get them heating with, that's what I need right there. But those potatoes, so I'm kind of timing this that like the potatoes will come out right as I'm ready to serve these.
Oh, this food is so good.